What's up there? My name is Weston. This is my dog Rosie. Hey guys, so back in 2018, my wife and I, we bought a house. Now it's on Airbnb. Last month, I made $1,000 in one day. Let me show you how. I think we need to rewind a little bit so that you guys get the full story. But back in 2018, my wife and I bought this house. We signed the paperwork, signed the dotted line, and we got into this house. Everybody thought we were crazy. I was 25 and she was 22. We lived there 8 months. Life had a different story for us, so we moved. I started dental school, but now we have the house on Airbnb. This month, I'm gonna show you guys how much we made in January 2022 off our Airbnb and how we did it. So in January, we booked 23 of the 31 days. Super good. That's 74% occupancy rate, which I think is a great number. Of course, I love having bigger numbers, but in the month of January, a slow month for Idaho Falls, that was phenomenal. Those 23 days booked equated to $2,565 in total revenue. That was 8 bookings, 7 on Airbnb, 1 on VRBO. Now, when I told you guys that we did $1,000 in one day, I wasn't lying. On January 5th to the 6th, we booked $1,300 in 24 hours. So that started about noon on the 5th and ended noon on the 6th. We booked, I believe it was, I just checked, we booked the 6th to the 20th, ended up being about $1,300 of revenue there. And that was 4 different tenants that booked those days. So, of course, we have expenses on this Airbnb. Number one expense is gonna be cleaning. We charged $60 a visit. That came to $480 for the whole month. That more than pays for our cleanings. Normally, we usually end up charging, it takes the cleaners a couple hours. We usually pay them out between $50 and $60. The next expense is gonna be utilities. We do gas, electricity, and I'm also gonna put internet in that. Usually comes about $200, so about $700 total dollars of expenses. So there you have it. That's our January 2022 in Idaho Falls update. And then I wanted to also give you guys my number one tip for getting bookings on Airbnb. This has worked great for me. The Airbnb algorithm's complicated. I think a lot of things go into it. The number one thing is reviews. If your guests are consistently reviewing your home, you're always going to be at the top of that list. So my biggest thing is getting my guests to leave reviews. And I do that by messaging them at the end. Very straightforward. I ask them to leave me a review. So, when they check out, I say, hey, I send them a message first and I say, hey, thanks for staying with us. We loved hosting you guys. We'd love for you to leave us a review. It helps us out a ton. We'll do the same for you. Travel safe, and we hope you come again. And I just send them a message and ask them to leave a review. This month we had 8 out of 8 people leave reviews, the 7 on Airbnb and the 1 on VRBO. So that's great. That means our guests are loving us. And I think everyone gave us 5 stars. There was one person that gave us a couple 4s on there, but mostly all 5 stars, which was great. And that'll keep you up on that, up on the list. So when people search your city, you'll show up. There you go. Hope you guys have a great day.